Hello, I'm Ananda, Xenia, Shakti, and this is Vibrational Healing with Love Words Higher Realm Transmissions. This is wisdom that is received in a conscious trance state. The love words that I present on social media are for the collective. I go into the Akash and into the higher realm wisdom and ask for what is the greatest guidance at this particular time for the collective. And these are the ones that I offer on social media. But as you may know, they can be received for personal reasons as well. So if you have personal questions or you would like guidance in your path, love words can help you with this as well as many other readings. This one is called This Is Your Time to Be All. Please let yourself open vibrationally. Maybe even close your eyes. Some of it will sit in ways that feel disturbing. This is very good. It's shifting the frequency for you. It's upgrading. Some things will just flow right into the heart and emotion will start to churn. Let yourself be real with the words that come. This is your be it all time. Try as you may to control your destiny at this time, beloved children of Earthia. The greater love is found in the surrender to the complete inability of your ability to control, yet to respond without the need to control. Do you think it is madness that makes your world spin in circles these days? Be not fooled by your limited mind, whose instinct is to try to make sense, to control, to be sure. For it is the greater love that is allowing an opposite to arise for every person in every direction they gaze. This recognition is the best foundation for your actions to birth from. It is not passivity, it is aligning from love, then taking action. Any action you feel inspired to create. Everyone is called to action in all moments of time. This is the way of life. Recognizing the underlying truth of oneness allows for one's actions to create harmony, as they will be ornamented with compassion. For even the best intentions, fueled by unresolved pain, will create more of its kind. This is the alchemy of your earth. There will always be another, fully loaded with their idea of how it is, and in many cases that other rises from one who was with you before in perception. And it is this very dance with compassion, grace, and deep self-honesty that is the gift of this time. You are not asked to look hard and deeply as an explanation of your internal process at anyone else's actions but your own. The more one continues with campaigns that attribute disturbance to the outside, the more the disturbance will rise. This is the metaphysical science of your time. Think of the great masters who, from their states of harmony with the greater self, witness the confused and painful churnings of humanity. Yet the master's path is not one that gives power to these human states of ignorance to define their own existence. Each of you has this master within you, and you are so very welcomed at this time to reach toward your greater wise self and take love by the hand and to begin your walk home. Looking deeply at your own actions is the path of ascension so many of you long for and speak of and plan for. Ascension is not an outer utopian reality where the greater whole agrees to shift. It is an inner permission to own your life force energy and reclaim all that is deposited into the disempowerment and conditioning to be the victim of life. And to learn the skillful means to become the one who digests the fears, who sees creation as benefic and discovers that love is the greater truth and the eternal reality. The human battle between too much and too little, and the one that can see beyond them both, is constantly at play in your inner world. It is a worthy reality to rest your mind on and to heal. The rest is the drama, the great story. It's the entertainment of nature. Feel and heal. Do not suppress. Release any idea that your life stories are bringing you anything else but what lights your way home. You are part of the whole, and no matter how you perceive the actions of others as not yours, they are indeed part of your collective soul, and this is part of your crucible of transformation, to address the pain and to shine the light home. Yes, all is well, truly well. Never before have you had so much opportunity to discover who you really are. One in love and one in shadow. It is not easy right now because it asks for all of you, total intimacy with your environment, not just the parts that feel safe to be offered, but the healing of where you do not feel safe, where fear appears more powerful than love. This is not submission, not unhealthy boundaries, not caretaking, but true healing from fear to love. Love has no sides, yet it makes choices. Please support each other at this time, to be tender when needed, for there are very few who have had enough tenderness in their lives. Create your havens for healing with the ones that you can, rather than arenas for battle. Be open. See each person in a struggle to find love, to protect love, to hold on to love, and help each other discover that they are love. This is a healthy balance you will be creating to all the contraction around you. Choice now is best for the whole, rather than the habit of claiming individual desires as ultimate truth. The exploration of the individual desires are needed and important stepping stones on the way over the rushing waters of the mind. Yet, they are not the sacred shore to sit and rest on. This is your be it all time, your great gift to fully enter life, to live in joy rather than just dipping your toes in it. There is so much love around you right now. The Great Mother is tending to her dear children's infected wounds, cleaning and soothing until it heals. You are not abandoned. The wound needs healing, and she must tend to it, even though it hurts to touch it. Love is always with you. Remember these words. Thank you so much for tuning in, for listening, for allowing the vibration to move through you, for becoming an instrument of love for not just your own life, but for humanity. I deeply appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to write them in the comments section. I'd be happy to explore the deeper meanings of these transmissions. They are multidimensional, and going into them can help really start to bring the jewels to the surface. And again, I will remind you that these readings in written form, but also in live conversation form, are available for you on a personal level. And the one that I recommend you start with, if you do feel drawn towards this style of evolution, radical radiant evolution, I like to call it, the one I recommend is the Core Soul Story reading, which will tell you the deepest imprint, karmic imprint that you have that is creating obstruction in your life, but it is also holds the key to your soul's path. It will tell you your soul's gift and show you how to unlock that soul's gift by letting go of the idea of limitation and wounding. Much love.